So you always wanted to know why the arrays start at 0 and not at 1. If you take, for example, Lua, this what you see here on my screen is basically the calculation, how the computer is calculating the area you're trying to grab out of the memory. So this is the size t for an, let's say, integer, it's 4. And then you make plus the offset, and the offset contains out of the size of the, let's say here, int in our example, and then we time it times the number we have in our braces. So in this case 0, this is how it's starting. So we take the size t, which is 4, plus 0, so we have from address 0 to 4, and that's why we get the first element here, because here it is saved. And then we can go on and go to element 1, which is at position 04. And that's basically how it's calculated. And here I created another example to visualize it. So we say this is our braces, and here we have our calculation. So we can say here 4 times the offset. The offset will be, again, we can say here 4 times 0. Then we go here, we have times 1, so it is at 4. Here we can go again and make it 2 with at memory space 8, and so on. We can go on and on with this. And that's why we start at 0. So every programming language that is starting at 1 is doing the calculation wrong. Is this a good or a bad thing? I mean, no one cares. We all got used to it to start at 0 our indexing. So I guess this will be fine. But I think this is good to have a deep understanding on how the computer is calculating under the hood, how it's doing, what it is doing. And if you want to know more about computer science and more deep about how computers work, why they do some special things in programming, then leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you enjoyed this short video about why arrays start at 0, and have a nice day. Goodbye.